Hello guys, my name is Ralph Johnston.
And I'm Tim.
And today we're going to talk about gifts to give photographers or videographers. Okay? We're going to start with cheap first though. I mean, we're going to go with $10. What do you think for $10 for a videographer?
$10, $9.99 at Best Buy, a video pen.
A video pen.
Yeah. Or camera pen, or whatever you want to call it. It has what do you think it's called now? A felt cleaner on one side and a brush on the other side for cleaning off your lenses.
Okay. Well, mine's kind of the same thing too on the photography side, and I'm just going with getting a cleaning cloth. So, mine ranges anywhere between $2 and $10. So, just depends on the quality that you get. So, all right.
Yeah, and mine, I think pretty much the cheapest you're gonna get is $10.
Okay.
For one that'll actually work. I'm sure you can get cheaper if you don't mind hairs falling out and water instead of actual cleaning solution.
All right, let's go with $25.
$25. I brought one with me. $25. I'll go with 32 gig SD card. U1 or better. Class 10 U1 or better.
We actually agree on this one, so. Yeah, get an SD card for your photographer in your life for the simple reason they always need memory for that camera. Alright, let's go with $50.
Well, what's your choice for $50?
My choice for $50 would be one of them reflector things. You know, it comes in a big, like, the 43 inches big, and it's made to bounce light.
And you didn't bring one with you?
Well, I'm showing all the pictures on here.
So, reflector.
Reflector, yes.
I would go something sort of in that vein. These little utility tech professional lights, the LCD lights, they come in different price ranges. Right now you get these for about $30 in this area, but I think they suggested retail is $49 for this one.
I don't know.
Yeah, these are super bright, and what I like about these is you can use them in the house, but this also has a cigarette lighter plug-in for in the vehicle. And this lights up a vehicle, I think, very well. What would you say?
It does. I've seen it in work in this vehicle, and so, you know.
And it will blind you.
Yeah, it does blind you.
You will be seeing spots. So I'll go with one of these.
Yep, so, alright, so he goes with a light, I go with a reflector. So pretty much, use that to, you know.
Yeah, mobile light and a reflector, there you go.
There you go. So, alright, $100.
$100, I would go with hard drive. Preferably 2 gigs if you can get it for 100, maybe even 3 gigs around this time of the year. But yeah, external hard drives, so important. I think for videographer or photographer, especially a videographer, those files you're using are humongous.
Well, can we use a reference here? Like, for example, your $25 gift. How long does it take you to fill this up?
Hour and a half if I'm lucky.
Yeah, hour and a half if he's lucky. So therefore, every hour, we'll say, okay, he has to come to a hard drive to put it in. So, you know, this is a good thing for him to have because, I mean, either that or he's going to have what, 60, 70 of these cards?
Oh yeah, I forgot, I'm actually using 64s now.
Yeah.
So yeah, 30, you're not getting much with 32, but still.
Yeah, well, to me, I'll probably get 10,000 photos. But still, you know, it's, you know, I do have to have a place to send them to when I get done, and I have a lot of backups, you know, I mean.
Yeah, but could you do 400 pictures to just get the right one in one shot?
I could.
Saying you don't?
Oh, saying I don't.
So that's $100 range. What's after a 100?
Well, I still got to say mine.
You didn't?
No, I didn't.
Go ahead. Say
Went to you first. My $100 range is actually varying on a few different things. I'm going to say 2 items actually. One is if you're wanting to use a DSLR for video capabilities like I'm doing here, get a Rode Video Mic. Get the Rode Video Mic Go or the Rode Video Micro that just came out. They're both under $100, and so therefore you will have decent audio for your sound if you plug it directly into your camera.
Do you really consider that photography? Because aren't you supposed to be doing more photography stuff?
That's what I'm saying. I'm going with two different options here.
Just stepping all over.
The photography side, I would go with a small, type of holster or something on the side of you to get your camera, like a, on you or something, a bag of some type. So, all right. We're going over $100 now. Let's go with $200.
$200, okay. What I think is nice to have for the $200 range is some type of glide cam. This is a fly cam 5000. These, not sure how much these retail for. Probably over 200, but close to 200. You get the 3000's like 179.
Okay, there you go. He's wanting to do a fly cam and he's video. I'm going to stick with a lens. You can get a Canon Nifty 50 for right at $107, I think, right now. Or you can get a Canon 24mm STM for right around $150. Or you can get a Canon 40mm for $199. So there's a few options and lenses that you can get for your Canon cameras, and I'm sure the Nikons and Sonys have equivalents of the same, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
So, all right, let's go with $500.
Ooh, I had a $300 item. We're jumping up to $500. Right there. It's my favorite backup cam. I've said in previous videos, I think maybe one on your channel, no, definitely on my channel. I think you could use these as a primary camera. So GoPro Hero 4 Black Edition. I don't know about the, Session, is it called?
Yeah, the new Hero 4 Session.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the Session or the 5 because I haven't used either of those. I don't think the 5's even out yet.
Yeah, the 5's not out yet, so.
It looks good though.
It does.
Because I've seen it. But yeah, GoPro Hero 4 Black Edition. It's definitely been the best of all the GoPro Heroes. The 3 was okay, it'd be good as a secondary camera, but I definitely wouldn't use as a primary. 2, I'm not even sure if I'd use nowadays. It was nice when it came out. It was definitely an improvement from the HD, their first one, but yeah, the 4 is the first one I'd say is, you definitely use it. That's what mine is, $500.
And also, GoPro Hero 4s are very good for still photography if you want to do them too, but mine is actually a flash.
Got flash right there.
My $500 range is a flash, and that is a Canon 600 RT. That is a 580 down there. So the reason why I'm saying the Canon 600 RT is because one, it's the latest and greatest in Canon's flash lineup, and it is radio triggered instead of infrared triggered like that one down there. Now, with that being said, make sure that it does work with your camera, and if you have a Canon camera, when you put it on it, it will automatically work, you know that, but make sure that your camera inside has the radio triggers built in. If not, you're going to have to buy a separate accessory. So that's why I'm sticking with the 580 EX2, because I have infrared built in onto my Canon T3i. So I use the infrared capabilities for wireless flash. So that's what I'm going with for my $500 option. Let's go with $1,000 now.
$1,000 option. Okay, I didn't think about this one, but I'd have to say one of two things. I'm a big fan of jibs and jib shots. So if you want us just getting a jib, probably 8 foot would be good for most people. I have a 12 foot. I like that one a lot. But yeah.
But that was well under $1,000.
That was well under $1,000, but I also got that on auction, so it was,
okay.
Yeah, it was a lot cheaper because of that. Or a dolly. Dolly you use a lot more, but it does take longer to set up. But I mean, they're invaluable. Really think probably one of the best accessories you can get for your camera besides a tripod. I'd say it's a dolly for shooting video.
Okay, and my photography $1,000 one would be actually a couple of things. One, it would be a very good set of lights, to actually, if you're doing studio stuff, to where you have alien bees, which are $250 easily a piece for the cheap, and you can easily get a 3 light setup going, well over $500-600 easily, to way up into the $1,000 and sometimes even more. But Alien Bees is a good place to start for your photography lights that you want to take with you. They have a battery built into them to where you can take it off and recharge it and stuff like that. So they're a very good set of lights, and I know a lot of people that use them. But another thing that I would do is, if you're looking into the $1,000 range of a regular standard, stuff like this, is possibly look at your setup. If you want that new stuff and you're looking at $1,000, buy it. So, anyways, do you have anything that is like the dream that you want?
Ooh, if we're going over $1,000?
Well, just the dream. I mean, the best thing that you could possibly want.
Alexa.
So he wants a, who's it made by? Ari Alexa.
Sorry, I didn't understand the question I heard.
Sorry about that.
He has a Amazon Echo in the room over, and it's very sensitive. So every time that we say Alexa, which I said it quietly enough so it didn't hear me, thankfully, it goes off. But my $1,000, over $1,000, a dream or whatever you want, would be naturally, since we're dreaming big, the entire Canon lineup. I mean, Canon cameras are great, so that's what I shoot on. I know a lot of people are going to be like, what? Put in the comments below what you shoot with, on the video side and on the camera side of it. So, I mean,
how about this? What's your best cheap prank gift?
Prank?
For the photographer in your life?
Okay, what would that be?
Oh, what's mine? Mine, again, only about $15. It's this lovely little Canon remote for the cameras. Because if you look at his remote, it's much bigger. It's just nice and tiny. You can get it right in your hand. And you can just play around with their camera, turning it on and off, which I'm not doing right now because we're recording.
Yeah.
And they get very frustrated, start wondering what's wrong with their camera.
He actually did that just right before this, but the difference between his $15 hand, palm size thing and my...
Which does both photo and video with a little switch on the back.
Which...
Of course, it doesn't say photo and video, it says to and circle. You just have to know.
And mine, which is a little bit bigger, and it even says shoot on it, cost a penny. I paid, I think it was a total of $3.95 because shipping was $3.98. So this was a penny on Amazon when I bought it. And by far, I think this is the best investment that I've had. Cost per thing, because it's only been a penny. So anyways, any time that you see me in any of my videos go like that or something, towards the beginning or end of them, that means that I'm starting and stopping the video with a remote. So, so that's another way that I'm getting around someone not behind the camera. And we can have people on the, out here like Tim instead of him behind the camera controlling it. So he can talk about it and you can see who he is instead of him actually being behind it. So anyways, that's it for this week in, what are we calling this?
Ralph's Totally Awesome Radical Talk Show Thingy.
Ralph's Totally Awesome Radical Talk Show Thingy. We got to come up with a better title. Anyways, later.
Fly like a camera, take photos like a fish.